And now, coming to you live from Studio B in beautiful downtown Paris, Tennessee, My Paris TV and Paris Production Studios presents Keel Media Network's #1 rated program, The Mike Weatherford Show. Now here is your host, Mike Weatherford.
Hey, it's Tuesday, 7 p.m. You know what that means. The Mike Weatherford Show. Hey, everybody, welcome to the show tonight, man. We got a good show tonight. Don't go nowhere. We're going to have Jeff Allen. He's a comedian, a good friend of mine that we've met a couple times. He is going to be in Benton, Kentucky at the Kentucky Opry, June the 4th. You're going to have to listen to this guy. He is amazingly funny. We're going to have some fun with him. He's live, hanging out, waiting for us to come on here. But in the meantime, though, I got to introduce my co-host, Tater Hayes.
What's up?
What's up, Doc?
I'm going to be Doc tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm filling in for her tomorrow, too.
Oh, are you? Oh,
yep,
okay.
I'm going to do 2 knee surgeries and a back.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we're supposed to have Dr. Heather Melton here tonight, but she had some problems with her father, and bless her heart, I hate that for her.
Yeah, she's a hard act to follow, too.
She's a very hard act to follow, but you picked right up and went on with it, and you're going to do fine.
Okay? I can't wait till tomorrow to get to do those knee surgeries.
You're going to do knee surgery tomorrow?
Yep.
Okay. What about her show, the Health Matters show?
I don't know. But
She's going to do, I think it's going to be those hemp products and CBD oil and all that stuff.
Oh, well, shoot. I could round up enough people off the side of the street to talk about that.
I figure this place be a humming place Thursday with all that.
You think it'd be having that smell going on?
Oh, that smell.
Yeah.
Well, guess what else I got here sitting in with here tonight?
I see you sitting over there.
The one and only birthday boy, Patrick Smith, is in the house.
Yes,
How
sir.
you doing, Patrick?
I'm great.
Well,
I didn't, I'm not as great as Tater is. I didn't, look at there.
Look at there, Patrick.
What?
Happy birthday.
That is awesome.
Today's your birthday,
Yay!
man. What are you, 71 now? You was telling me earlier.
Yeah, 27.
27.
Yeah, you got one of the sevens, right?
I got 1 to 7 right.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. You've been known to lie a lot, haven't you?
49.
You know what he
49.
is? He is my political analyst. I get that word confused sometime, But I say it right most of the time.
Most of the time.
Analyst.
Yeah.
He's
the way you pronounce it sometimes hurts my feelings.
Well, I'm from the South.
It hurts my feelings
and I'm an
sometimes.
analyst, right?
You're the analyst. That's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it's part of being a doctor.
No, see, that's what I was going to say is that it's my birthday, but apparently Tater, he stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
He did.
Yeah. So now he
Actually,
that's how isn't that how it goes? You get smarter. So now he's a doctor, and so he's got it.
Next week I might fill in for a mechanic or something. Who knows?
You ain't got to look hard to find that job, buddy. I'll give it to you. Yeah. I'm surrounded by a road builder and an engineer.
That's right.
There's got to be a joke. There was a road builder, an engineer, and a mechanic hosting a talk show. Y'all go ahead with the punchline.
Yeah. And we was all waiting on the mechanic to fix everything so we could get back to work.
That ain't too funny. Don't give up your engineering job. Let's give this over to a real comedian. Look here, folks. I think we
Tater,
got
that was a good one, wasn't it?
Look here.
Good.
That was.
Kentucky Opry, June the 4th. You got to go see the one and only Jeff Allen. This man, he's been doing the American tour. So the America I grew up in tour has been going on. He is going to be on Saturday over at Graftonville, Benton, Kentucky, at the Kentucky Opry, guys. Everybody needs to go over and see that. I don't know what time it starts. Did you see on this graph what time it starts? You can call the number, 270-527-3869. I think it starts
his comedy is
It's good. It's great. It's great.
I think the whole family too.
It is. Take your whole family. I think there's 2 shows that night. I could be wrong. I'm wrong a lot more than I'm right.
Could be, but he's going to be in Kentucky. He's going to leave there, and he's got several more stops in Kentucky.
But I think I may be wrong, but I think I read somewhere. I think that there's 2 shows that night. But let's bring on Mr. Jeff Allen. Are you ready out there, my friend?
I am.
How are you doing, sir? Welcome
Good.
back.
Can you hear that music, or is that just in my head?
It's probably in your head.
Oh. I hear music.
What's it telling you?
I don't know that I should change my name to Biscuit. You got a Tater? I'm going to be a Biscuit.
You
I
got
do the Mike
I could be
Weatherford show.
Gravy.
My name is Biscuit.
Biscuit. There you go. I just call myself Gravy. With Biscuit and the Gravy Show. How's that?
He's like a hair in a biscuit, you reckon?
Yeah, he's more like a hair in a biscuit. How you doing, Jeff? Welcome to the show, my friend.
I'm doing great, man. You know, this is a first for me. I normally do one radio show once. They never have me back. So,
Well, your producer pays well.
that's it.
No.
It. So this is an anomaly for me. I get to do the same show twice.
That's right. That's
great.
right. Hey, when you're coming over in June next Saturday, is that 2 shows or you just got one over
It's
there?
one show.
One show.
One show.
Yeah.
What time's it
Yeah,
start?
they want to get me out as fast as they can.
One show and you're
Get me
gone.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going to be running for the county line and got the whole city behind you after you do your show, right?
Absolutely, man. We're doing a new one called it's the 2.0 tour. The America I grew up in, we're fading out. We're doing 2.0. It's a celebration of all of us middle dwellers. I had a 2.0 GPA, and I'm proud of it.
Hey, you're down there with me now.
He's way smarter than I thought.
Right.
he was.
Yeah, you're a lot smarter than me.
Way smarter than me, anyway.
The 2.0s didn't ruin the world.
That's
all the
right.
smart people.
Well, my dad always told me that men in overalls built the country and men in suits are tearing it down. But, you know, who am I to say? I guess you heard some of my one-liners coming on the show. I mean, you know, I hope he didn't, too.
I hope he didn't.
You got nothing to worry about, Jeff. We're not going to be, you know, competing against you.
Oh, it's all right. I wasn't worried. But, I'm dying on the inside, Mike. I'm dying on the inside.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. How in the world did you ever get into being a comedian? Tell me how that all started.
Well, I used to go
Just
to
too
therapy.
lazy to work?
I used to go to therapy, and all they did was laugh at me. I figured I might as well get paid rather than pay.
Oh.
So, I have no other skill set. None. I can't do anything.
Well, I've always heard there's like 10,000 starving comedians in the country. You're not one of those 10,000, are you?
No, I'm not starving.
No.
Good. Because this one over here next to me, he's starving.
Yeah.
I mean, look at
I don't know.
I don't know now. I did go to.
I have been laughing all evening.
Yeah.
They've been good.
They have been.
But I'm simple.
Yeah, you're simple in a lot of ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead, Jeff. But you been a comedian for a number of years. I've seen you on. Excuse me. Go ahead.
Since 1978.
78. Tater, you wasn't even born yet, was you?
No.
See there?
No, I wasn't born then.
That's what I thought. Patrick, how old was you in 78?
5.
5. I'm not going to tell you how old I was.
Tater had to think about that birth thing, and that's my audience. 2.0. Right?
I'm just hoping the audience does the math on that.
I don't know. 78. Was I born before that? I don't know.
Did you see that look, Jeff? That was honesty right there, brother. He didn't have no clue when he was born that year or not.
Yeah.
But you've been all over. I watched you one time on Mike Huckabee, and I thought that was really good. That was a good show right there. I mean,
I'll be. I'm taping another one Friday night, right before I come to you guys.
with a Mike Huckabee.
Yeah, June 3rd.
Yeah, he was. I've always admired that man. He was. Be honest with you, I don't try to get too political on my show, but he was one of my picks to be president when he was running that time.
Yeah, he's a good man.
Good Christian man.
We went to Israel. My wife and I went to Israel with him and his family.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he
man.
does a trip there every year. So,
I liked him, and I like his daughter.
Yeah.
When she was
Sarah.
the press release, man, she light them up. I loved it, man. That girl, man, that
she's
was
going to be the next governor of Arkansas.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know that was
She won 80% in the primary.
Oh man, you know her dealing with the news media was almost a comic skit right there on its own. You noticed that? She'd light them up, wouldn't she?
Yes, she would.
You ever been in Kentucky and Tennessee area before? Or is this your first trip down here in God's country?
No, I've been. I was at the Kentucky Opry before COVID, and everything's pre-COVID or post-COVID.
Yeah.
I was there before, and anyway, did well enough to bringing me back. So that's always. And I was just at
You were in Chattanooga,
Bowling
weren't you?
Green. Bowling Green. I was in Bowling Green at another one of the theaters there.
Yeah, now we can call it before the ice storm and after the ice storm. Because last time you and I talked, you had to cancel your show because of an ice storm.
Right. That's right.
It was. You know, if you don't like the weather, and Mr. Allen, guys, he lives in Nashville, Tennessee, don't you? Right outside of Nashville.
I do. We live in the country. We live rural. We got our first traffic light about 8 years ago, and I guess about 10 accidents the first week the light was installed. I guess the locals who grew up here couldn't figure out what the floating red dot in the sky was for.
I bet. Yeah.
You should have had. I had a guy on my show one time that was I had a lady that got abducted by a UFO, and I had another guy on my show that is a Bigfoot guy. He chases Bigfoot. You should have called me, Jeff, and I could send him down. I could have figured out what that red dot in the sky was.
Sure.
You know, I've had him on the show.
I think they could have.
Yeah. I like
we were just in California. We went. We saw a Bigfoot.
You saw it. Say it again. You
that stunned the panel. I could see it.
No, I couldn't hear him. I heard Bigfoot.
I heard Bigfoot and stumbled.
Or stunned the panel.
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking at his background back here, man. That looks like out there in Hico where I live. You see all that wooden fence? That's nice. Why would he want to leave there? I mean, that's where I'd want to live right there. He said he's going to get buried there.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that what you told me earlier, Jeff? You're going to get, was we live when we said that?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I'm going to get buried like Elvis in the backyard.
Yeah, and you could be like Jesse James. Your wife could charge admission to see your grave and sell rocks off the top of it.
That's right.
Yeah.
I've been waiting on a hummingbird to attack him.
There's at least,
A hummingbird.
Yeah,
at least six
all them flowers and stuff back there.
would pay to see my grave.
Yeah. Yeah, Tater said you better watch out for hummingbirds because that looks like some hummingbird traps there behind you, all them flyers. That would be kind of funny if a hummingbird got after. Leave it up to Tater to come up with a hummingbird attack. Be on the local news. Local comedian Jeff Allen attacked by hummingbirds while on the Mike Weatherford show. The lawyer stated.
That would go viral, I think.
It would be a good one. I like that. Is there anybody around there got any hummingbirds you can release? You know, they released the COVID. They released what was that? Murder hornets, and now they got the monkeypox going on.
Monkeypox.
Yeah, monkeypox. What in the world is a monkeypox?
I wish they would release like leprechauns with pots of gold or something.
How about common sense?
Yeah, that would be good
Why don't
too.
we release a good dose of common sense, Jeff?
Or turn your televisions off.
Yeah,
Nah,
Jeff,
that
are
too.
you still here?
I am here. We got our chickens are going to bed.
That's good. You got chickens. You just a good
We
old.
have, I should tell you my rooster story. We had a broody hen that sat on a dozen eggs and hatched 7 roosters out of that 12. And we had to go full Yellowstone. We ended up taking roosters to the train station every night.
Yeah. Had some chicken stew for 2 nights.
Yellowstone. Had to carry them to the train station. Lord Almighty.
I was watching one of your videos, and you had said some advice that you said an older man giving you about your wife, about whether to be right or wrong, and you choose wisely.
Oh, if you want to be right or you want to be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's
My father told me that on my wedding day. Before you argue with your wife, and you will argue with her, before you do, ask yourself 2 questions. You want to be right or do you want to be happy? And then he broke down and sobbed right in front of me.
Because you told him you wanted to be happy?
I'll tell you something else.
I wish somebody told me that.
Jeff, never laugh at your girlfriend's choices or your wife's choices in your case. Never laugh at your wife's choices because you know what? You're one of them.
Yeah.
You never want to laugh.
I like that.
Oh, yeah.
But what can we
That's
expect?
the last best decision she ever made.
That's right. What can we expect out of you over here when you come to the Kentucky Opry? You going to tell a joke or 3, or what can we expect?
That's all I do. It's, I'm just gonna. That's what I do. I just somebody asked me what.
Yeah, Mike. What else do you think he's going to do? He's not going to fix cars over there.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I hope that's what I do. That's what people are here. You know? I don't do.
When I got up to the shop earlier today, Mike was looking up on Wikipedia like, "What's a comedian do?"
Yeah, you gonna tell jokes?
Yeah, you gonna tell jokes?
What are you gonna do over there?
I got something. Go ahead in my ear again. Turn it up. Yeah. We got a video we're going to play you, Jeff. Hold on just a second. I want you to watch it.
Okay, great.
All right, let me snap my fingers. Is the control room ready? Y'all watch this magic. 1, 2, 3.
So my 60th birthday rolls around, and Tammy, my lovely wife, gets me 12 hours with a personal trainer. That's her gift to me. What would a woman say if a man walked up to her, "Hey, happy birthday, here's 12 hours with a personal trainer"? Yeah, see, you already know. So Todd, who does his job well, was loaded with questions. First question he asked me, how long has it been since I had an exercise program? I went, let me ponder that one, Toddo. I'm 60, so that would be 60 years, 9 months. Since If I'm to be honest with you, Todd, I haven't really moved with any purpose since I won the race at conception. So.
There you go, folks. That was
good.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, folks, you got to get, if you haven't got your tickets yet, you better be reaching out for them. Because I'm sure after everybody sees they're going to miss them. They're going to miss them. Jeff, so you don't exercise, so you're not going to get over there.
Wait a minute. Let's go back to the personal trainer thing. I thought he wanted to be happy.
Yeah, that's what I asked him. I'm going to ask if he's going to do jumping jacks or tell jokes.
Yeah.
Which one?
But he going to get his wife a personal trainer. That's not wishing happiness on anybody. That couldn't have been a good scene.
You guys enjoy that clip?
Yes.
Yeah.
You should have told your faces.
What'd he say? What did he say?
You said you should have told your faces.
Oh, well, we didn't have the face on us.
No, I couldn't hear anything. I didn't know what the clip was or anything.
You might be glad you didn't hear it.
It was.
But really, comedian is a hard job. I'm sure it's got to be. No, when you go around being funny all the time, I can only imagine when you got something serious you want to talk about. I mean, how do they know when you're serious?
Yeah.
I mean, when you go to your mechanic, I do that on the side. I'm a mechanic, Jeff. When you go to your car mechanic, how does he know you seriously got a problem or you're just being funny? How do you distinguish the two?
I don't tell jokes to the mechanic because he doesn't fix my starter for free. So
That's a good one.
I'm not your clown boy. You don't just turn me on.
He's smarter than he may be 2.5.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah, he's a pretty smart guy here. I mean,
he may be 2.5.
Yeah, he might be 3.0. I ain't for sure. That was
I
pretty.
don't know. Mike, you're a mechanic, man. I got an F-150 1987 Ford pickup, man. You can pick it up cheap.
4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive.
2-wheel drive, and it's a death trap. You can come pick it up.
What did he say?
He said you come pick it up.
Oh, okay. The producer's looking for a truck. Don't go nowhere. When we're done, you might just sell that truck to the producer. He's really looking for it.
I don't think it'll make it. Well, if it's more than a 3-mile drive, I don't think it'll make it.
Well, it'll
start.
Yeah, he can drive it a mile or two, then get out and walk a little while and push it and crank. Yeah. It is a Ford,
Yeah, but the wipers don't work and the headlights don't work, so it's got to come on a sunny day.
I've got 5 Fords just like that.
That's typical Ford.
Yeah, it is.
And fix and repair daily. But all my buddies tell me it's first on race date. I say, fix and repair daily or a freaking old rebuilt Dodge. Which one is it? Yeah, found on the road dead. Hey, I work on them all. I kind of like Ford. I kind of like Fords.
bet. Rick-
They raise
Rick
my
does.
kids. They raise
He
my
does.
kids.
He works
working
on all my Fords.
Yeah.
It takes
Tater-
5 to use one.
When are you going to come through Paris when you go to Benton? If you do, you're going to drive down a brand new highway. That's what Tater does for a living. He is a road builder. He builds all the roads around here
Just by himself.
by himself.
He's
One-man
amazing.
band.
One man band. Yeah.
Yeah.
He does get
He's a
out
man.
there on the equipment though.
Yeah,
Gets
He's
after
a man's man.
He's a man's man. He does it with a shovel. I asked him why they call him Tater.
Why you want to do that to him?
Nobody knows that question, Jeff. Why they call him Tater? That's $1 million question. You know, I've tried every way in the world to get that out of him. I did get him on a lie detector one day, but he paid me $100 to keep my mouth shut. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lie detector guy come on the show, and I put him on a lie detector, and I asked that lie detector to ask him why they call him Tater. A little ways through the show, the guy said, "Why they call you Tater?" Well, he bleeped that part out, but Tater gave me a long wheelbase 10 to keep my mouth shut. You know, money talks.
That's it.
That's it. But man, I've enjoyed having you on here. We've had a good time with you, man.
My wife said his wife named him Sweet Tater.
Sweet Tater. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Which wife would that have been, Tater?
I don't know.
Hey,
I have to count back.
I tell you, one of them called him Tater Tot.
Yeah.
The funny part, Jeff, that night we did that show, his ex-wife ringed in and said, if you don't give me $100, I'm going to tell him why they call you Tater. So it cost him $200 that night. That was hilarious. He come in here, it cost him $200 to get
I
on
bet
the
he
show.
was thinking about everybody he's told the story to after that.
Oh,
You'd be surprised. We were in the governor's office one day, and when the great Ned Murray McWhorter was the governor of Tennessee, and one of these news guys was over there behind me, and he kept following me around, asking me that, and Big Ned, he says, "He ain't gonna tell you. He ain't ever told me." So, you know.
That's exactly how Ned Ray,
That's how
it
he
is.
said.
Ned Ray used to be the governor here, Jeff. Was you a Tennessean when he was the governor?
Who?
Ned Ray McWhorter.
Nope. I was here in 1997.
No, he was back in the 70s, maybe 80s, wasn't he? 80s.
Yeah.
Big old guy. He just took the oxygen out of the room, and the way Tater described him is exactly how he would have said it.
Yeah. If I would have
So,
told
Tater,
him, I
you're-
would probably told him. Yeah, go
Your
ahead.
children called Spuds?
My kids don't like being called spuds or tater tots.
How about tater salad?
That was my girlfriend's kid.
That's right. Jeff, I'm sorry I'm sorry I had this bunch on here, but hey, we've had fun, you know. You
Oh, it's a black.
You need to come
start
up
this
here
show.
and see, we're not that far from you.
No.
You could have drove up here
that's
and
right.
got live in here with me. We'd have really had a big
Oh,
time.
that'd be more
Actually,
fun.
on-
That'd be more fun.
Why don't the door's always open to you, Jeff. All you got to do is pick up the phone, say, "Hey, guys, I'm coming through Paris," and there'll always be a seat for you, brother.
Yeah.
Oh,
Always.
I'm glad to hear that, Mike.
We'd have fun.
I'll take you up on that.
We got the River Jam coming up here. We've got John Rich going to be here. The Marshall Tucker Band's going to be here. Man, it's just a big blowout coming up in June the 16th or the 19th here in Paris. So,
You know who else? You know who else you got coming?
who's that?
Jeff Allen on June 4th.
That's right.
That's right.
That's what I was fixing to tell you. We got Jeff Allen coming June the 4th. And then we've got the PBR. So my point is you need to come up here sometime when we got all this stuff going on and get on this show with me. We'll have some fun, Jeff.
Absolutely.
Well,
We got it back on here again about the Kentucky Opry. You never know. You'll always see me sitting out there in the audience because I have got to come and see you. I really do, man.
come on out, man. I know people. I can get you some tickets.
All right.
How many?
Look, the Kentucky Opry's only 10 years older than Tater.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Yeah.
I was just curious as to how many seats that place held.
A bunch. A bunch. Jeff, I'm going to come. I'm going to get Dana. And let's all get our... Tater, can we get you a woman for a night?
I hope not.
We need to go over there and sit
I'm still
out
trying
there.
to get over the $200 I paid you.
Well, you paid me $100. You
Yeah.
know, your ex-wife got $100. No, that's not my fault. I mean,
It takes a man a long time to make that up.
$200. It does with you. Yeah, it does. Jeff, you still here?
That's a lot of pavement, man.
That's a whole lot
Yeah.
of
A
pavement.
lot of pavement. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's right.
that's what he does. He's a pavement. But it
I'm
reminds
still
me.
here. Are you just gonna keep talking till I leave, or is that what that is?
Well, no, but he had you off my monitor, you know.
I'm starting to get a hint.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on the hummingbird.
Yeah. You got a dog in the background. We got a dog. What's that dog doing? No, he's not. I thought he was sitting over at the corner. Hey, my producer likes to play jokes on me, Jeff. So he'll change what I can see on the monitor, and you just never know what's going on around this guy, you know.
Oh.
Kevin, he just does that. You know, it's just wait.
Yeah.
Y'all know how he does
Yeah.
it. Well, then they got another one in my ear right now. Said his name's that's Chad.
Yeah.
So evidently Chad is the one controlling all this. It reminds me of something I'll never forget. My grandfather's last words to me, right before he kicked the bucket, guys. He looked me right in the eyes. He said, "Son, how far you reckon I can kick that bucket?"
I can pick that up.
That was straight from the Michael 1.25 show.
Hey, give me a chance.
1.25.
Yeah, 1.25.
Well, that's you know what I mean? A 1 1/4. I'll take that from you, Tater. Most time I'm a 1.
Dude, that
I wish you'd have held.
Jeff, tell me that was okay. That was all right joke.
That was a great
That
joke.
was great, man.
That's what I thought. See, there, the
is
great
great.
Jeff Allen agreed with me.
I practiced laughing at it 2 or 3 times before we started the show.
Practice laughing at it.
Yeah.
I bet there goes my $100 I won off that. I got to give it back for that
man.
laugh.
That's a funny joke.
Jeff, thank you, Patrick.
I think that's the best one so far that you've had.
the best one-liner I come up with.
I think it is.
Just honestly, just think about, your grandfather.
Yeah.
You know, when he kicks the bucket, looks you right
can
dead.
visualize it.
Visualize it. Looks me right in the eyes and says, "Son, how far you reckon I can kick that bucket?"
I'm expecting a sad story. That's a good one.
Well, Jeff, you ain't got to worry about me. I'm not going to ever make it as a comedian. I realize my limitations, and that's about it. Tater says it's a 1.25. What do you give it?
I give that one. No, that one made me laugh the first time I heard it. that was like a 2.7.
All right.
That was my GPA. So there, I give you a 2.7.
So y'all are both telling me that Mr. Allen ain't got nothing to worry about.
Oh, that's
Jeff Allen, you're safe, man. They're telling
he's
me.
safe.
I'm thrilled to death to hear that.
And you're safe too, as long as he keeps driving Fords.
Yeah, as long as you keep driving Fords, I'm safe too.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
We're not driving that one. It's going. It just sits in the yard now with waiting for someone to come and get it and haul it away.
Well, yeah, like way in my area, when you're really in the rural part of the South, Jeff, they kind of put flower pots in it. It becomes yard decoration.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that's rednecks do.
Yeah, ours is growing something underneath the hood.
Yeah.
I just drove it to the dump. I almost died. I hit the brakes and swerved into another lane, so it kind of pulls a little to the left on the brakes.
Yeah.
And the engine was smoking, and we just went out and bought another truck.
Yeah, it's cheaper than buying the oil to put in a Ford.
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
That sounds exactly
It's a great
like my
mosquito
farm
killer.
truck.
Yeah, they are good at that.
Sounds exactly like my farm truck,
does.
except that mine always has a swarm of wasps that attack me.
Oh, you got to have kerosene for that.
But when I finally get in there and get it started, then I get attacked by wasps.
When you grew up like I did, with my grandfather that learned me how to kick buckets.
Yeah.
he kept coal oil around, run the waspers off. When you got stuck, when you stepped on an old nail sticking up out of a board.
Yeah.
Come here, son. Jerk that shoe off. He'd take out old coal oil and dab it right on it. I reckon it fixed anything.
That and tobacco spit.
Oh yeah, hell, I took a bath in tobacco spit my whole life. I thought everybody smelled like tobacco juice growing up. I didn't know the difference. I just well, Jeff, where'd you grow up at? You didn't grow up in the South, did you?
I grew up south side of Chicago.
Chicago. That's how you're from the South. Was in here we call it Chicago.
My dad was a hunter, and we grew up south side. He hunted the farms on the south side of Chicago. I was the dog. My job was to flush all the critters out while they fired 12 gauges in my head and over my head.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to this day, I'm not. Well, I just shot one of my roosters, but I don't hunt. And don't anybody listening to this get mad at me, but I couldn't take it anymore. We had 8 roosters. It was like living inside the British Parliament for a month. I never shut up. And one day I just grabbed my 12 gauge, went out and shot the first one running by. So,
You had to set an example.
that's right. I thought it'd be a warning to the other ones to shut up. But
Yeah.
It didn't work.
No.
That's when we started going to the train station.
So you might be eating some of Jeff Allen's chicken when you get you some Campbell chicken noodle soup.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, they make good. They make.
Capon. That's
Yeah.
what they call roosters.
You know-
Capon.
You know, South Chicago is really, that's where a lot of our families went, you know, back in the 40s and 50s. Back
They have
and
a
forth.
prison up there.
No, they
That's
had all
where
the
my family-
factories up there.
That's where my family went. Go
My
ahead.
family was sharecropping,
Oh.
and when they weren't farming, you know, down here, they were up there working in the factories. My
Right.
dad said he would get his butt kicked coming and going because he'd pick up a northern accent while he was up there, you know, south of Chicago. And,
Chicago.
yeah, and he'd come home, and you know, all his buddies would whip his tail.
Because he's trying to act Yankee.
Well, he had that northern accent,
Right.
and then he'd lose that while he was out in the cotton field,
Yeah.
and then go back, have his southern accent again,
Right.
and get his butt kicked when he got back up there.
Oh, okay.
So he was having to go back and forth.
Sounds to me like the Smiths need to learn how to fight.
Yeah, Smith, that name. Yeah,
No.
it sounds like a lot of fighting going.
That could be.
Pat,
Patrick, he's talking to you.
Yes, sir.
right before your dad kicked the bucket, what did he say?
It's a lot funnier when he says it. That's great.
He said, "Son, you reckon how far I can kick this bucket?"
Well, was it a southern accent or was it a northern accent?
Come on, Patrick, he's talking to you.
It was definitely southern.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know, Jeff, he's talking about, you know, with the family in the southern Chicago. Only way to be any of my family up there ever got a prison or a jail up there. That's all my family was. We was all poor rednecks.
Well, that's the way they were.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not they had a job, though.
Well,
My family-
they all lived in one house on the farm.
Right.
And then, you know, they'd live in one house in the city, but it would be cousins and uncles and everything. It was
something.
Yeah, it was something.
Well, my family, there was 12 guys slept in one house, 12
Yeah.
kids, same bed, same underwear. I mean, everything just, you know, just.
they all shared the same pair of underwear.
Well, they didn't share them, you know, one at a time. Yeah, you know, you
That's
just.
a big pair of underwear, Mike.
Well, it is. They all didn't get them at one time. They
Well,
just
that's
shared
what I
them.
said.
Oh, okay.
You see a pair of underwear coming down the road look like a spider, wouldn't it?
Well, we was
That's
just,
a close family right there now.
we just poor folks, Jeff. You can tell that. I'm reminiscing my childhood here. I guess you
I was
noticed
going to
that.
ask him where he was from right before you did because before we could see him actually, and he was just talking.
Yeah.
I could have swore he was my neighbor.
Really?
Yeah, but I've got a neighbor that's from South Chicago, and he owns the property. He comes back and forth. I just talked to him a couple of days ago, and I swear, I'm like, this is strange because you sounded just like my neighbor talking. So you Southern
25 years
Chicago
in the
people.
South, and I still talk like this. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I knew exactly when he asked you. I'm thinking, I guarantee you, he's from somewhere around Chicago.
You got to say Chicago. I've never understood that.
No, you don't.
Yeah, well, that's why them Southern people, true Southern people, in my bunch, they'd always say, Jeff, you've heard it, Chicago. You know, I don't know how you spell it. Yeah, Chicago.
I don't know.
That don't make it right. I got an uncle does that, says it all the time.
Well, I didn't say it was right. I just said that's how they said it.
If that's how the
Well, it's kind of like, you know, some people in the South with New Orleans. It's you gotta if you're from there, you have to say Nolans
Nolans.
or
Nolans.
Nolans or Nolans or
Now y'all getting above my head. That's a fancy word right there.
yeah, Nolans.
Yeah, we're going to go across the creek.
Over here, where you from? Nolans.
But talk about Tater and his women, you know.
Who was?
I was a while ago. Tater told me something earlier, Jeff. He said that if he had $1 for every girl that thought he was unattractive, by now they would find him attractive with all that money. They say money can buy you happiness. Well,
there you go.
he just said with all the girls. He said, Tater just told me, he said, Mike, brother, he called me brother. I know he's serious in jail. When he says, hey, brother, I got to tell you something. He said, if I had $1 for every woman that ever thought I was unattractive, he said, by now, I'd have that money. They all think I was attractive. I'm just saying. I mean, you know how it is, you know.
I'm gonna let that go.
Yeah, I didn't hear nothing but crickets. My producer said, "Did you hear that? Did you hear that?" It was just crickets.
Yeah.
Come on, Jeff, help me out just a little bit.
I can't bust on Tater, like that, man.
Jeff, can you give me one?
Tater got a lot of money. He'd have to call himself off rotten because that's a fancier potato.
Yeah, we got to call him all rotten potato.
Rotten.
All rotten tater. Hey, we done got you a new name.
If I had as much money as my kids thought I had, I
you
could have
be all
anything I
rotten.
wanted, couldn't I?
Yeah. All rotten potato.
All
yeah.
rotten potatoes.
Yeah.
1.65.
1.65. But I got a 1.2 and a 1.3. But, what can I say, guys? Well, Jeff, I've enjoyed it, brother. I really have.
I do too, Michael.
Hey,
Well, next time I'll come to Paris and we'll,
you come to Paris.
do it live.
And we'll do it live. We'll have fun. But trying to, when we get off here, I am going to try to come over. And it's this Saturday. Dana,
Saturday.
That's right. Dana, you can hear me in the control room. You want to go? Have we got plans for Saturday night yet, or do we now? She said we do now, so you'll see. Now the producer's saying we're going, so you got about 6 or 8 of us going to come over if we can get tickets and see you. So you see us.
All right. Well, let me. Just reach out. You got my. I don't know if you have my phone number, but you can text me.
Yeah.
Just let me know for sure, and then I'll have my manager set it up.
All righty, Jeff. I appreciate it, man. I really enjoyed you coming
Thank you, guys.
on.
Tater, thanks, man.
It's a pleasure to talk
See you,
with
man.
you.
Nice talking with you.
See you next trip, brother. Take care.
Right, bye-bye.
Bye. All right, folks.
That was great.
That was great. We had a little bit of technical difficulty there, but other than that, it was fun. The man can come off of our little jokes and make them even funnier.
That's why comedians are, though.
That's what they do for a living. He's done an excellent job. He'd be fun to have in here.
Yeah, he would.
We would have a ball.
It's pretty cool, though. He gets paid to do that. We get called
smart ass.
We try that.
Yeah, I know. They pay him well. Looks like he's behind it. That dog was even having fun back there.
He was back there.
All right.
Kind of like you, though, Tater. I was waiting on the hummingbirds.
I swear, though, man, he talks. He sound. I'm not kidding you. When he was talking earlier, before I could see him, I'm thinking, that's my neighbor.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how the accent is so.
You could pick it up.
Yeah, it was just like weird.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we're gonna get ready for a break. I don't want you to forget this Saturday, June the 4th, Kentucky Opry. Go see our friend Jeff Allen. He's a good sport. He sat here and let us talk with him, and just one of the guys, man. Yeah. I mean, we had fun with that. He was really good fun. Yeah, so don't forget, there's a number on the screen. You can call and get your tickets, and you'll all see us over. I'm sure if he sees Tater's going to be the butt of his joke. Because I was nice to him. Tater wasn't. Tater's just being Tater.
That's just the way I am, though.
Do what now? In my ear, I heard something.
So is that in Benton or Jacksonville? It's in
we'll
Jacksonville?
be right back. Don't go nowhere.
This presentation of the Mike Weatherford Show is being brought to you by...
Don't forget, August the 4th, your friend, my friend, and our friend, David Hayes, is running for County Commissioner, District 4. Don't be a hater. Vote for Tater.
This has been a paid political ad for David Hayes for County Commissioner. Paid for by David Hayes.
With a new name and a new location, Paris Power Sports is now Paris Outdoor Power. What's not changing, though, is the same great quality service and commitment to your satisfaction. Leading the area since 2016 as your bad boy and Skag mower dealer, Paris Outdoor Power will continue to proudly bring only the best in outdoor equipment, including now TYM tractors, as well as outstanding, reliable service that is centered on and committed to creating long-lasting relationships. Come see our new showroom today, Paris Outdoor Power. Mow with an attitude and power on.
Napa Auto and Truck Parts. With over 95 years of experience, you can trust the Napa know-how.
Take Me Back Cafe. Delicious home-cooked family-style meals in a nostalgic, warm, and inviting atmosphere. Take Me Back Cafe. Great for the entire family.
And the attorneys at Hawley & McAdams, who with over 90 years of combined experience, pride themselves in competent, thorough representation, utilizing their vast experience in a broad array of practice areas. Voted favorite law firm in the 14th Annual Reader's Choice Award, Hawley & McAdams are proud and honored to serve you.
Shattering the image of standard nursing homes and committed to enhancing the human spirit, Charter Senior Living of Paris is focused on removing barriers that can prevent your success and a better life. A unique boutique community with many wonderful amenities, we offer various levels of quality care in an apartment and floor plan of your choosing. Learn more and request your free resource guide at charterparis.com or give us a call today. When physical assistance becomes a necessity, enjoy the peace of mind you deserve. The decision to buy or sell a home can be a difficult one, and it's important to have someone you can trust during that process. Landmark Realty is that someone, committed to serving you and to building solid, long-lasting relationships. Our experienced real estate agents with established professional networks work hard to help you find your perfect dream home. Browse our wide variety of homes at landmarkrealtytn.com or stop in at either of our 2 locations in Camden or Paris. Don't live in the past. Let Landmark move you into your future.
Whether it's real estate, business, criminal, or family law, civil litigation, estate planning, or even personal injury, attorneys Andy Clark and Chad Cox of Clark & Cox PLLC provide the experience and trusted representation that you're looking for. A long-standing Paris PI Reader's Choice favorite, Clark & Cox address your legal issues using the team approach, setting into motion a strong and highly competent and capable staff to assist you with all your legal needs. To find out more about how we can help you, visit clarkandcoxlaw.com or call us at 731-642-4446.
L.I. Smith & Associates, a full-service engineering and surveying company that combines 40 years of industry expertise with new cutting-edge technology to provide innovative solutions to real-world problems. Headquartered in Paris, the professionals at L.I. Smith are dedicated to providing high-quality surveying and civil engineering services throughout Henry County and the surrounding region. L.I. Smith & Associates, industry expertise, innovative solutions, and community-focused. 54 Fuel Mart, a great place to eat with friendly staff and some of the best gas prices in town. Stop in for a bite to eat or get treated like family. That's 54 Fuel Mart, 1213A West Wood Street in Paris.
Kenny Christopher has been truly honored to represent his home county of Benton as your sheriff for the past 8 years and would like to thank all its citizens for affording him that opportunity. Kenny recognizes that no one can do this job alone and that he has been truly blessed by God with a supportive family as well as a fully dedicated, sacrificial, and hardworking staff of employees. Election Day is coming August 4th, and Kenny Christopher humbly asks for your continued support and vote for Sheriff of Benton County.
This has been a paid political ad for Sheriff of Benton County, Tennessee, paid for by Kenny Christopher for Sheriff.
Welcome back, folks. We had a little fun there with comedian Jeff Allen. He's, like I said, he's going to be at the Kentucky Opry coming up this Saturday night, 7 p.m., guys.
4th. Yep.
Yep, that's right, man. That was pretty good stuff.
It was. That was
7,
fun.
is that what they say at 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? He's funny.
He is funny.
Hey, he even laughed at some of my little one-liners.
He did.
Yeah, I mean, that's something when you got a comedian.
Well, he's a professional.
Yeah, he went, huh. You know what I mean? Something.
But he's a professional.
Yeah,
he knows how to.
Yeah, he didn't lose his breath or nothing. He just said, huh. That's a good sign.
It was good. Now
He a little more respectful than me, wasn't he?
Yeah. Every joke I said, Tater just kind of blew it off.
Yeah.
You know what we're
Some
going to do?
of them were good, though.
Oh, yeah. You know what we're thinking about doing tonight?
What's that?
Something different. Y'all don't even know about this. I'm going to let you in a little secret here.
I've been waiting.
You are. We're going to have some live call-ins, maybe. Ooh. you know what, Patrick? They can call in and ask us questions. They can talk to Tater. They can talk to Patrick. Uh-oh.
What is that?
I don't know what that is, Patrick. What is that, reckon? Ooh, y'all hear that in the background? That means we're getting fired up to start doing some call-ins here in a minute. That's going to be pretty cool, man. Because, folks, when we get ready here, we're going to put a little number across the bottom.
Oh, yay.
And you can call us when we get ready, and you can tell us any shows you think we might want to do. You can ask questions to Tater, Patrick, or myself, or anything you want to talk about to an extent, you know. Here's the call-in line number. So, Patrick, are you ready for all this?
Oh, man.
Tater?
It's real number.
I'm sure
Here we go.
We just hope this works. This is an experiment tonight.
Is anybody screening these calls, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best we
Our
can. Producer
screening them.
He's screening. He's got, last time I looked, there was 11 people working in that office in the control room. Hell, I don't know if they
For one
screening.
call?
For one call.
For one call?
Well, Tater, when you're on the show, we got to make sure something's screened. Who knows?
This is dangerous.
It's very dangerous, but, you know, it's just in fun.
It
You know,
is.
people,
Okay.
you know, we got good audience out there.
Yeah, it's just fun.
You know, if anybody wants to call in, there's a number out there to call us. And if you got some kind of show you want us to do, or you want to talk about one of our past shows, or if you want to find out something about Tater Hayes, or you want to talk about something with the birthday boy, right there he is.
Yeah.
Or your humble host, Mike. Whichever one you want to do. Here we are.
Birthday.
Birthday boy Patrick.
I vote birthday.
Do you?
Why not?
You know, Patrick.
I mean, that's an easy thing. People would just call in 731-227-2451 and wish me happy birthday.
You know what I think would be better? I think it would be better if they might bring you some cupcakes and stuff.
That would that would be.
We got you
That
some
would
out
even
there in
be-
the front. Did you not see all that
I
stuff?
did.
We said we took care of you.
You absolutely
We did. We took care of it, Patrick.
Happy
birthday on the
yeah.
screen. Looky there. Happy birthday, boy. Put it back up there again. Look at this. Flop that up. Look, there it comes.
Yay!
Hey, look at old happy birthday boy
Yay.
right there.
Yay.
Yeah, get it right now.
Can't get it.
I'm glad that tickles him because I surely don't want to have to sing for him. That would be the end of the show right there.
That was my next thought was.
Oh, is Daryl Worley coming in? Come on.
No.
Daryl
Look,
Worley's
man,
coming in.
I
and
can't
he-
even carry a tune in the bucket his granddaddy kicked.
Patrick's going to have to listen to Tater sing happy birthday. All right, now I'm getting ready. I'm going to get my guitar up here. You ready to sing, Tater?
No.
Oh, you ain't going to
No,
sing?
I
Didn't you
can't.
read your contract?
Did you not hear what I said? I can't even carry a tune in your granddaddy's bucket.
Well, yeah, you can't because he kicked it.
I know it.
Yeah, he kicked the bucket.
He
I
didn't-
still like that
He didn't
one.
read the contract. He said he signed my birthday card and didn't even know who he was.
If you want to have a show next Tuesday,
Yeah.
you don't want me singing on
Oh,
this
okay.
show.
Hey, did y'all tell y'all I went to the dentist today?
Nope.
You hear about that? I went in the dentist, and he looked at me and he said, Mike, you need a crown. And I said, finally, somebody understands me. I always thought I needed a crown.
Yeah.
You're a regular little queen.
Hey, we got a call on the line. Go ahead. Putting them in. We're going to try to see if this will work. I hear Patrick. All right, he said, all right, he's going to give me a cue when he's ready. He's doing his magic back here, Kevin is. He's him and his dwarfs. He's got a bunch of dwarfs in there. Can you say midgets anymore?
You just did.
Yeah, okay. You got them in there.
So, just wondering on that count now. Is it twice as many or half as many people working?
All right, here we go. Say it again. I thought I heard him.
Hello?
Hello?
Happy birthday to Patrick.
Hey, thank you.
I'm
There we
with you.
go.
Tater, how'd you get that name?
I can't tell you that. I just can't do it.
Oh, now, come on.
Come on, Tater.
Actually,
Is this our happy
do
real
want to
estate
know,
man?
are you going to try to do some more remote shows?
Me? You talking to me, sir?
Yeah. Some more remote shows?
Yes. We're going to try to do some more
Yeah.
remotes. Yeah, we're going to do some remotes. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do.
River Jam's coming up. PBR's coming up.
We are doing the Celebrity Bull Ride. That's going to be a live Mike Weatherford show coming on.
That's not in the contract.
Yeah, it is. You got to ride a bull.
Only if,
Hey, we're shooting fireworks at the rodeo thing too. I could let you ride one of those.
Ride a rocket.
Yeah, ride a rocket.
That'd be fun.
That would be like Wile E. Coyote.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Big Acme rocket.
That
What do you
be-
think about the show, sir? You like it pretty well?
It's been a good show.
I appreciate you, man. How do you think about Jeff Allen?
Hey, I'm sorry.
How do you think about Jeff Allen? You gonna try to go to Kentucky and see him at the Kentucky Opry this weekend?
I think it'd be a pretty good show. It's not a bad drive there either.
Yep.
Who we got on the line here? Who?
This is John.
John.
I told you it was our happy real estate guy.
Yeah.
John. John Trosper.
Jim Bucklew said Mike should
Is that-
stick to being
yeah.
a mechanic.
Huh?
Jim Bucklew said I ought to
Well.
stick to being a mechanic. I'm not going to make it as a comedian. John, did you hear
I don't
about?
know. Mike, if you got some chaps, you might be a pretty cowboy.
Oh, now we're getting personal. You talking about the kind just chaps only? The kind ain't got no hind end in them?
That's up to you.
I thought that kind you might like when you said I'd be cute.
You put them chaps on,
Well.
get on that rocket, and here we go.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
that would be good.
I do a little slapping. That's all right. Thank you for calling in, sir.
Hey, guys, y'all have a good night.
We're
All
going
right.
to.
Thank you.
And Jim Bucklew said Mike should stick to being a mechanic. Ha, 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 ha. And he wants to know when the damn bridge is going to get painted.
The bridges?
Yeah.
Thursday.
He could have called in instead of writing it in.
I ain't got time to talk to Jim anyway.
No,
he took his car and run into my truck the other day. Did
I heard
you see
about
that?
Yeah, Jim. Instead of typing that in, I hear there's a phone number, Jim. You can hear me, 731-227-2451. You call and you ask Tater himself why them bridges ain't painted.
He is a good friend. Jim is a good friend to Mike.
Yeah.
Because he just goes around running into people's cars to
Need to every
bring,
bit of it.
I know it, man.
bring you some work.
I guarantee you that when Jim gets on here, that story's going to change. Guarantee you it ain't going to be that he run into Tater.
Oops.
Call us, Jim, and tell that story of what happened.
Jim, did you know he's a good handyman?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Jim,
well,
yeah, he's
Jim can do anything.
yeah, I can see that.
he can fix roofs and leaks.
Gardening,
And what he doesn't know how to do, he could probably tell you
tree trimming.
how to do it, even if he didn't know how
He
to
can
do
even cupcake. Can he do cupcakes?
He bakes cupcakes,
Cupcakes.
fixes cars.
Yeah.
He can eat empty bars, start revolutions.
He said if he kept leaving his car parked up in Mike's parking lot, he's going to have to be a body man.
Yeah, he's going
Yeah.
to be a body man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he'd have to. He's always up there. He's got his hand on the pulse.
He
That's
knows
what
what's
he's
going
wanting
on.
to. That's what it is.
Jim keeps me up to date on what's going on. Hey, what do y'all think about my Tennessee River Jam
Rolo.
Cup?
Those are nice.
Hey, Russell, you on here, brother?
I'm on here, bub.
Hey, man, what are you doing up there in East Tennessee?
I'm lost in the mountains, cuz.
You doing what?
He's lost in the mountains.
Lost in the mountains.
Lost in the mountains. Hey, that's a good thing to do. How you doing, brother?
Everything's good. I just want to call y'all on the call in and let you, Tater, everybody else, even Kevin, for a whole great year.
Hey, man, we
Good.
appreciate
Thank you,
it, man.
It's awesome.
We appreciate you tuning in all the way up here in East Tennessee,
Yeah.
man. That's pretty cool. You been doing all right, man? How's the wife Jill doing? Dr. Jill doing?
Dr. Jill's doing fine, and everything's good up here. And if she's home, she watches you, and I watch you every Tuesday, Thursday, just whatever you and Kevin and you guys got it going on. Tell old Tater he's looking good.
Hey, Tater.
Hey, Rolo, he keeps West Tennessee alive in East Tennessee.
He does, brother.
He does. You been doing all right, man?
Yeah, doing fine, Tater. But I just want to let y'all know, thanks for a great year, and I hope y'all have another great year.
Hey, man, we going to try our best to. With people like you, man, you don't know how much it means to have your support and you're tuning in and telling people, man, we really appreciate all that, man. You know, we do.
Absolutely.
We take people, man. We didn't ever know when we started a little crazy ride we got on if it was going to work or not. But, it seems like it's working. People like it. Seems like it likes it,
It's
man.
nearly the real deal, isn't it?
It's all. Tater gave me some advice.
Oh.
Russell, you'll appreciate this, Rolo. He said, Mike, just keep it real. That's what I do. I just keep it real. I let the loose ends
just keep it real.
That's all I do,
Yeah,
brother.
just keep it real. Yeah, don't ever underestimate Rilo. He loves a good thing, and I know when a good thing's going on.
That's right. That's right. You've had a lot of good things, so you know you got some experience at that, don't you, Rolo?
Okay, Kev, I won't bother y'all no more. Y'all keep going. Keep going.
Appreciate you,
See
brother.
you, man.
Thank you.
Hey, that was pretty cool.
That
That
is.
was me and Tater's old buddy up there in East Tennessee, man. Yeah, we got long arms all the way up there in East Tennessee. I'm still waiting. Old Doug Anstey says that the Kentucky Opry seats just shy of 600 people. He said, so let's see Jeff Island. Let's fill the seats. All right, Doug, call in, man. This number, 731-227-2451, and me and you will meet up there, man. I get all these guys to go with us.
Well, the reason I was asking that was I wondered if we had anywhere in our area that would seat that many.
Yeah, but the K-Pac.
Yeah, I think it owns, 400 maybe?
600. 600.
600?
Yeah.
Wow.
Huh.
I've checked into it, trying to do some shows out there.
Well, see, we can have him right here
Yeah.
in
get
rural
no better
West
than that.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
That would be a good show.
You think they let us call it the Crider Opry one night or for one night? Or
We probably call it what we want to. We
the
pay it.
K-Pac Opry? Or?
How about the Tater Tots?
They have they have a lot of good concerts up there.
Yeah, they
A lot
do.
of stuff. A lot of good
Wasn't
stuff.
Hank Williams Jr. going to be up there, or was up there, and maybe Leonard Skinner is going to be up there this summer?
I ain't heard that. No, I'm not
Somewhere
saying it's
right
not
up
true.
inside of Kentucky, and I thought maybe it was the same place.
We need some more venues in Paris because I had a guy that I've been working with, Hank Williams the Fourth,
Right.
trying to find a venue, let that guy play around here because
Mm-hmm.
he is just a phenomenon, and I can't get no help. I
Is
can't
it-
find nowhere to do it. I mean,
Is the venue what does the venue need? Does it need
music place,
yeah
music venue.
yeah, but like concessions and
yeah. I hear something in my background. What is all that?
Some of the coolest venues I've ever
Oh, you'll never guess who we got on the line tonight. Welcome, Mr. Jim Buckaloo.
there he is.
been to. I'm wanting to look
This
at.
Tater Tater.
Do what?
This Tater think he is running over my vehicle.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought you hit me.
Huh?
I thought you ran over me.
No, you run over me. I was inside.
Oh,
Inside the
I
car
can't
or
help
inside
it.
the
I
shop?
I cannot help it because you're old and blind and can't see.
that ain't what Mr. Jim. I promise you, that ain't what happened. I could see fine. That's why I run over your car.
Yeah.
Because Jessica walked across the parking lot, my foot slipped off the brake, and I was watching her, and I run into your car.
Oh, my God.
Well, what I don't
Man.
understand that they was. What I don't understand, they 50 in the parking lot, and mine's the only one you hit.
He's got good aim, Jim.
Yep.
Tater's always said he was blind in one eye and can't hear out of the other, so evidently that's true.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
Yeah,
let me tell you something funny, Jim. When me and Tater went to lunch that day, he didn't realize that was your car. And I said, boy, you's kind of hard on him, man. You run over his car and give him a cussing. He said, was that Jim's car? I said, yeah. He said, oh, my bad.
Oh, yeah.
That's true, Jim.
I didn't know you had a car. I thought you just had that.
That's the way he treats me. He just stepchilds me to death.
Now, Mr. Jim,
You know,
I'm
he's just-
always trying to help you out. Get you extra work and stuff like that. I'm always trying to.
Oh yeah,
Help a friend
I
out.
really appreciate that.
Friends like Tater, you don't need any enemies, right?
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Hey, Jim, turn your computer down in the background.
I just did.
All right. But that was a funny story, though. I'm telling you the truth, though. Me and Tater left to go to lunch. We was talking about it, and I said, you know what, man? You're pretty hard on old Jim. He said, he don't give me. I said, yeah, you run over his car and give him a cussing. He said, oh, was that Jim's car?
I thought they were kidding, man. I really did.
And I said, yeah. He said, oh, my bad. And then Tater come back, and Jim, you remember he hit you in the front so hard it knocked your back bumper off. Remember that?
Yeah, knocked the back bumper off.
Knocked it plumb off of it.
I went down there and the gas tank's hanging down. Knocked
He was saying
Get
all
him
this
in
while
there
he's
for
up
an
there.
oil change.
Yeah, we changed it, all right.
Oh, the bad part was That happened after Jim got kicked out of every Kroger's in America.
Oh, what happened?
He's been kicked out of Kroger's in every American, the Virgin Islands, and Guam.
All of them.
All of them. He can't go to no Kroger. Huh? Jim, that's a story for another day. You agree?
Yeah, it's been good talking to you guys.
See you, Mr. Jim.
Take care, brother.
See you, Jim.
You're a good sport.
You are a good guy. That's my old buddy, Jim Buckaloo.
Yeah.
Buckamaloo is what I call him.
Yeah, he keeps it lively up there. He's
Yeah, I really didn't know. He was saying, yeah, it knocked a hole up under here, too. And he just kept on and on. I was just giving him down the road, too,
Yeah.
you know. We got up there to eat. Mike said, yeah, you didn't run all over his car, didn't you? Or something like that. I'm like, I thought y'all was kidding about that. I didn't realize it. Oh, well.
What do you think? What about the show tonight? Did you have fun, guys?
Oh man, this is fun.
It is. It's where the show needs to be sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, we need to talk about things and have fun. You know,
Yeah.
I've had enough damn politics. You know,
I'm done with that, man.
I know it.
But we got more to do.
We've got more to do. We
But I
got
had
more
to-
politics,
but
but it's
I-
good to have some fun.
I
you
had
know?
to have some fun. You know?
Absolutely.
When you do this show for free, if it ain't fun no more, you know, you don't want to do it. So I said, hey, guy, Dr. Melton's supposed to be in here with us. You know, that'd been fine. She'll come next one, and we'll have some more fun. I had some good one-liners for her.
Don't.
You know?
I don't. I think you do have some good one-liners on that piece of paper, based off of some of these others that I've heard. But don't tell to me now if you want me to laugh later, because
Oh, I won't.
they were good.
This isn't one to Dr. Heather. If you're watching out there, you know, they always go to these doctors' office and they'll say, yeah, everything is digital. We got all your records on,
Oh, yeah.
you know, all digital, is electronic. Why in the hell do you hand us 12 pieces of paper to fill out?
Exactly.
That's my question.
Think about that. You know, we're all digital. We have electronic records, but they hand you 12 papers to fill out.
Yeah. And there's no matter what they do, there's always one that looks like they pulled it out of the trash can
It does.
and flattened it back out and put it on the copier.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't fit
Oh,
like
yeah.
anything else.
No.
You couldn't make it electronic if you had to. And they say sign that one too, and you sign it.
I have to get them to send that stuff to me prior to going to the doctor. That works my anxiety up so high.
Doesn't? What are you trying to do? You got 3 or 4 different aliases?
I don't know. I just can't. I just filling out.
Who am I today?
It's annoying, bad.
Oh,
It's just,
yeah. You know,
You go to St. Thomas though. I've been to St. Thomas and that. They give you a little kind of like a little mini laptop thing.
You know what?
You just pop it on there.
You ever go to the doctor's office, Heather, and you fill out a paper and it always says, who do you want to call in case of emergency? I always write, call 911. Who else in the hell am I? I ain't don't call my girlfriend. She ain't no damn doctor. If I'm in here and something happens,
I've never
call
thought of that.
911.
That's a good point.
That's a point.
Emergency contact
Right.
from this point forward.
Yeah,
911.
call 911. If I'm in here and something happens, call somebody can help me.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want
Nope.
no, don't call me none of that crazy stuff. I mean, you know,
Call your kids. Don't call them.
you know what Patrick told me a while ago? You know why a woman's mind is cleaner than a man's mind? See, because they change it regular.
No doubt.
Man, that was a good one. I'm full of.
That might get
that
you in
type of
trouble later
wisdom.
on down the road.
But it is. It's and you know, and really, this is a true statement right here: is women should not have children after 35. You know, really, 35 kids is enough.
That's enough.
I don't care about you. That's plenty. Right
That's
there.
too many.
It is.
At some point,
you got to stop
25,
it.
you gotta
You
stop.
got. Oh, Jeff Allen just texted, give it up. It's done. It's done. It's done. Well, guys, we've been an hour.
It's been a quick hour.
It's been a quick hour.
Which clock you looking at?
Well, thank y'all. Look, there's this clock, that clock, and that clock. Clock over there, folks. A clock
they
right
are
here,
everywhere.
and a clock right here. And none of them got the same
It's
damn
like the
time.
casino.
It's
we
crazy.
get closed in here, and they got the time all mixed up.
It's like Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
I leave here, I don't even know what day it is sometimes, you know.
Is it dark outside? I
Who
don't
knows?
know.
Who knows? Then you got Kevin in my ear like God. Yeah, they're telling me they keep me that way by design. It ain't hard to keep me that way. It's really not. Any last joke y'all want to hear? Anything?
Man, I don't.
You got any jokes you want to share?
I don't
You got
have
any
jokes.
jokes? Come on, Patrick. You
The
got
joke's usually on me, so.
I've got one joke.
Okay.
I've already told it though. Did you
have?
like it?
Yeah, I thought it was real funny, but I don't remember it.
Okay. That's the best kind.
Oh, it is.
All right. No, wait a minute. I'm gonna tell my joke.
Okay, go ahead.
If you're an American before you go into the bathroom, and you're an American after you come out of the bathroom, what are you while you're in the bathroom?
Tater, do you know?
I have no idea.
Can I tell it or do you want to tell it? You go right ahead and tell us.
European.
European. Come on, give out a score.
Man.
Come on, Tater. Hey, I laughed. You heard it.
That was great.
Yeah.
I heard that whenever I was probably third grade.
I
told
grew
it
up
to my
listening to
kids.
Richard Pryor,
and they
George Carlin.
They didn't even flinch.
Hey, did you hear about the man went to the doctor's office with 25 plastic toys up his rectum?
Oh, whoa!
He's going to be okay. Doctor said he's stable. That'd have been a good one. Now the buzzer's going off in there. All right, folks, that's enough of them one-liners. I think I just got to throw it off the air. What do you think? I mean, he's stable. He's okay. He's going to be fine.
Yeah, he's
be good. All right, folks, I want to thank you for tuning in. Don't forget now, June the 16th through June the 19th, we got the kicks off the weekend with a free concert by Marshall Tucker Band in downtown Paris. Here's it right here. There's live music all over Henry County all weekend, from the Eiffel Tower Park to the Paris Landing, and several businesses include Ace's Pizza, Blues Landing, and several others. Artists includes Big and Rich and the Kentucky Headhunters and more. For more information, contact the Chamber at 642-3431 for tickets or merchandise. Tickets will also be purchased at www.traveltennesseeriverjam.com or the Kentucky River Jam Facebook page. Cody Nance, PBR in Paris, is July the 1st and 2nd at the fairgrounds. Contact the Chamber or go to pbrinparis.com for tickets there. So I don't want to hear you complaining that there ain't nothing to do in Paris.
Oh, man, they have got a lot of events
fixing
lined
to
up this
light
summer.
up Paris starting June. What is that? 16th. They're going to light this town up, brother.
The community is booming.
Travis McLeish at the Chamber of Commerce
They have been doing
is
a
wearing it out.
job.
Cody Nance and his wife Corey,
They have been
they are
stepping up.
wearing it out, folks. If you can't find something to do in Paris, it's your own fault.
I tell you what, too,
people are coming in.
You know, the Tennessee River Jam is at a lot of different venues.
It is.
Too.
It is.
There's some real good acts.
There's a lot of them. Next
you
week,
can go support your local businesses.
That's
Get
right.
entertained all at the same time.
Next week, we got Travis going to be in here with me. We may have John Rich stepping in with us. If not, he'll be Zoomed like he is. We had Jeff a while ago. And we got some live music coming up next week, too, guys. That's going to be pretty cool.
That's cool.
We're going to have some upcoming. We're going to have more play music. And I think, Patrick, you're going to play that famous song, ain't you?
We need to get the producer in here to play.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
Remember that song you wrote about Shoot Low Sheriff? He's riding the Shetland. Would you do that one live for us?
Oh, yeah. On my ukulele?
On your ukulele. Say it again.
Ukulele?
Yeah, I call it a harp. Play it on your harp. Yeah, play it on your harp. Tater, what are you famous for?
Me?
Yeah, what can you sing?
I can't sing anything.
Tater said, what are you famous? He goes, nothing. In minute, too.
Yeah. I don't want to be famous.
Don't come on my show. I might not make you richer, but I'm going to make you famous. Richer. Yeah, did you hear that Earl on the end of it?
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I want to appreciate both of y'all guys, man. Is this not fun?
I always have fun.
Yeah.
And Tater, I know you filled in at the last moment for Dr.
he's
Heather.
super.
Heather, I hate you couldn't be here. We do understand. She said, Mike, I said, I understand. She said, no, you don't. Yes, I do, Heather. Sincerely, from my heart, honey. I understand, and hope everything works out good for you. But I had a lot more one-liners for you, girl, but you'll have to get them next time you come.
Yeah.
We are.
That's good. Pick on the doctor some, not so much on the engineer and the road builder.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't get on
spread a little.
I'm not done building road, by the way.
He's going to be a comedian.
I'm going to be a comedian.
Yeah, that's right.
After about a couple more weeks.
All right, folks, we got to go. They're playing the music in my ear. All right, folks, I appreciate you. Don't forget, next week we got Travis coming back in with the Chamber. We may possibly have John Rich. If not, he'll be Zoomed or videoed or something. We're going to have a little live music going on in the studio again. So you don't want to forget, tune in next Tuesday night, 7 p.m. live, the Mike Weatherford Show. And don't be late.